My name is Danica and I'm the Fit Mom Lifestyle on Instagram and Like to Know It. And I'm so excited because today is the first video of my new series. So this series is going to be the top 5 from Lululemon. So essentially what I'm going to be doing is reviewing the top 5 items in different categories. And obviously they're all going to be Lululemon items. So if you love Lululemon, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be having a video like each week for I think like the next 2.5 months, honestly. Right now I have about 10 videos filmed, planned. So about 10 weeks. And I'm also open to suggestions. I would love to know if there's anything that you want me to include in this series and any top 5 that you want me to review or kind of like summarize for you. So to kind of give you a little bit more information, today we're going to be talking about the top 5 running items from Lululemon. And I actually, quick teaser, I have my husband joining me for the top 5 men items from Lululemon, and that video will be coming soon because I know a lot of you like to get Lululemon for your husbands, boyfriends, obviously brothers and dads too, but this one is going to be specifically geared towards Valentine's Day, so I'm going to get that up probably in the next like week or two so that you can potentially buy some Valentine's Day gifts. I also have top 5 Lululemon products for new moms, top 5 Lululemon products for pregnant women, top 5 for Orange Theory. So I kind of just gave you a quick little preview of what is to come in the next 2 months. If there's anything that you want me to, like I said, include, put them down below in the comments. I would love some more video ideas, but I do have a lot coming. So don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this series idea and if you're as excited about it as I am. And let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm actually going to scoot over and leave the space here. My plan for these videos is to show screenshots from the website so you can see the product details as I'm kind of talking about them. However, if you prefer that I try these products on and you want to see them on like a body, let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to do that, but for now I just plan on doing the pictures, so if you don't like that, let me know and I can try them on. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the Invigorate Tank. So I guess before I get into this, I want to let you know that if you are new to my channel, I have been a runner since I was 14 years old, which was in 2006. So anyway, like, is that right? I've been running for about 16 years now, and I have a lot of experience with running clothes and just running, period. So anyway, that's kind of like where my knowledge basis is coming for this video. In addition to that, I'm currently training for my first half marathon, which I'll be doing in March. So I've been running a lot more than I have in years, like the last few years. I kind of took a break from running recently and now I've gotten back into it. So the first item that I want to talk about is the Invigorate Tank. And like I said, I will have the pictures here. The Invigorate Tank, I think, is a really, really great running top. Now, on, you know, the product details describes it as a light support. I have like a CD cup, and I actually don't think it's light support. I would say it's medium. However, that being said, I think you could wear this tank, like if you are bustier, you could wear like a tank top over if you wanted that extra compression. So think of it like you can either wear it as a tank or a long line bra if you prefer. So I know that when it comes to running, some people love a lot of compression, some people don't. I lean towards more compression. That being said, I think this tank allows a little bit of flexibility. So the Invigorate Tank does have a shelf bra with removable cups, so you do not have to wear a bra with it, and that's one of the things that I like. I feel like it is like it takes the place of a bra and a top for me, so I can just wear that. I think it's really great. I think it has great coverage in the front and in the back. I really like that. I think that it limits like bouncing and things like that. It just gives extra support. I just love the cut of it. And I also love that it's made of Everlux, because if you're running for a long period of time, you're gonna sweat probably a lot. And Everlux is Lululemon's fastest drying fabric, so it will dry relatively quickly. And I think that's super important also for like chafing purposes. You don't want a ton of sweat or like water period kind of like gathering on your clothes. So anyway, for those reasons I love it. I'm just looking down at my notes. And I also think that, you know, you can get this one on sale sometimes too. If it is on sale right now on the Lululemon website, I will link it below. But I do think it's great that they come in a wide variety of ranges, wide variety of size ranges. So it goes from 0 to 20. So it really will work for, you know, very many different women, and I think that's great. So anyway, I think this is a really good top. I think you can wear it as a top or a bra. You can wear it as a top and a bra, and I love the support that it provides. I love the coverage that it provides, and I think it is a really great running top. Okay, now the next running top that I want to talk about are the Swiftly tops. So I'm kind of cheating here because I think that it depends on the season, which top I would choose. So personally, I go between the Swiftly Tech Tank in the race length and the Swiftly Tech long sleeve in the race length. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. I don't usually go for the short sleeve. That's just personal preference. I kind of get annoyed when things like sit right here on my arms. It just kind of bugs me after a while. So I usually choose either the tank or the long sleeve depending on the season. And I think both are great. So couple things about the Swiftly Tech. It is super, super lightweight, and it just it's not quite form-fitting in that it like shapes to every part of your body. It's like a little bit flowy, but it's just not tight. I'm not explaining this very well, but if you're a runner, I think you know what I mean. Like, if sometimes you have like flowy shirts that can kind of just get in the way and be annoying. Like after so many miles, I'm just like, ugh, like take this off. Or you have like really tight tops, like for example the Cool Racerback. That is going to totally fit to your body. You know, on the flip side, you have like the Muscle Love tops or like the All Yours tops that are kind of like flowy. I'm thinking like the All Yours crop tank, right? Like that's going to be a flowy cotton tee, and the Cool Racerback is going to be like a very tight compressive tee. Okay, I think the Swiftly Tech is in between because it's not like totally tight to your body like the Cool Racerback, but it's not loose either. So you have like a little bit of room there. It gives you like, if you have like, for example, I was wearing the Base Pace leggings the other day, and the Base Pace on me, if I wear my regular size, I have some skin hanging over them, okay? Like there's a little muffin top there, okay? Now if I wear the Cool Racerback on top, you're gonna see every little lump and bump. If I wear the Swiftly Tech, it's going to like sit nicely over it, okay? So that's kind of what I'm getting at here. It's just a very kind of like nice, looser fitting top, and because of that, it just sits on your body perfectly. So I like the Swiftly Tech in the tank and the long sleeve. Now, what's super interesting for me is I actually wear a size 8 in the tank because I find that if I wear the 10, which is my normal size, it's a little bit loose kind of like around the arms and around the neckline. So I size down in the tank. However, I size up in the long sleeve. So I like a size 12 in the long sleeve because of my arms, my shoulders. I want more mobility, so I want a little bit more room. Because I size up to the 12 in the long sleeve, it does create a little bit more fabric and flowiness around my stomach, but I don't have a problem with that. So I really like both of those tops because I just love how they fit and sit on your body when you're running. I think they're super comfortable. In addition to that, they're made with the silverescent technology, so they're not going to smell if you either, one, wear them multiple times. Like you could wear it, I don't know, 2 days in a row if you wanted to, or if you go on vacation, you can bring it. And if, you know, usually if you're a runner, you're usually running pretty consistently. You could take one long sleeve top on your vacation and wear it 2-3 times and you should be fine. Also, like more applicable to my life, I might wear it, go for a run, and then go get coffee, and then go do a Target pickup, and then go, I don't know, pick up my son from school, whatever it may be. So I might go for a run and then wear the top for like 3-4 hours, and because it has a silverescent technology, you shouldn't smell. So it doesn't, I think that it's like, it doesn't allow for like bacteria growth, essentially, is what the technology is behind it. So for those reasons, I think it's a great top, but I also just love how seamless it is. I feel like because of that, it does prevent chafing. It's very, very comfortable, very lightweight, very breathable. Sometimes if you're going on a longer run, you start out, you're cold, and then you're, you know, 3, 4, 5 miles in and you're super hot. Well, this Swiftly Tech is not going to like weigh you down. It's not going to get super heavy and uncomfortable and hot as you warm up. It almost like, it doesn't adapt to your body, but because it's so lightweight, it's just like, you know, it's comfortable. It's comfortable whether you're hot or cold. It's a good top. So anyway, my next favorite top when it comes to running is anything from the Swiftly Tech line. I personally prefer the tank in the race length, and the long sleeve in the race length, but you can also do full length, which is also great if you're pregnant. I think it's perfect for your bump because, like I said, it's going to kind of just sit very nicely. Or if you just want a little extra coverage, you can also get the longer one and bunch it up like around your waistband to give you like a little, you know, a little more coverage, a little more movement. Or they also have the high neck. So there's a lot of versatility when it comes to the Swiftly line. I'll have everything linked down below, but I think you cannot go wrong when it comes to running. Any of those tops would be great. Okay, so next I want to talk about my shorts recommendation for running, and the shorts that I would choose would be the Swift Speed. And the Swift Speed is similar to the Swiftly line in that you have many options to choose from. So for the shorts, you can choose from 2 different lengths. There's the 2.5 and the 4-inch. I personally prefer the 4-inch because it doesn't cause chafing for me. If I do the 2.5 and I go for a long run, my legs will rub together and they will chafe. So I like the 4-inch because that doesn't happen on me. In addition to that, you can choose the like height. You can choose mid-rise. Actually, I think there's low-rise, mid-rise, and high-rise. Some of my oldest shorts from Lululemon are the 2.5 low-rise Swift Speed Up. Did I say Swift Speed? I don't even know what I said now. I'm talking about the Speed Up shorts. Oh my gosh, I can't think straight. I don't know if that's what I said. So Speed Up shorts in the 2.5 and low rise is what I used to wear. Those are the first ones that I got from Lululemon. Now I prefer the 4-inch and the high rise. So totally different, much more coverage. But I like to have the extra coverage on my stomach. I like to have the extra length on my legs. So those are my shorts of choice. However, like I said, you can kind of go with any of the ones in the Speed Up line. You have a lot of flexibility there. And the nice thing about it is it does come with the built-in liner. So if you're running, you don't have to wear underwear underneath the shorts if you don't want to. You have the liner there instead. It also has a pocket on the back, so you can put your key, you know, if you need like some kind of gel or something like that, if you're going for a really long run, you know, whatever you need to put in that back pocket, you can fit in there. It does not fit a phone, so you'd have to have something else for that, but you know, something small. So I really like those shorts. It does have a draw cord so you can tighten it, and I think that they allow the most flexibility for running because, like I said, you can tighten it, you have the built-in liner, you have the pocket, they're super breathable, they're super comfortable, and those are my favorite shorts to run in. Okay, so the next bottom that I want to talk about is a legging. So I may or may not have hinted at this in the last clip. I don't know what I said. Sometimes like your brain is thinking one thing and your mouth says something else. Anyway, the leggings that I want to talk about are the Swift Speed leggings. Now, when it comes to running, I don't want anything moving. I don't want to have to fuss with anything. I want it like stuck and tight to my body. That is what the Swift Speed is for me. So, before the Swift Speed, Lululemon had the Speed Up legging, and that was my first legging from Lululemon, and I loved it. However, it was mid-rise. Now the Swift Speed is high-rise, which I think is great. Personally, I love the high-rise fit. I think it's much more flattering, much more comfortable. So the Swift Speed leggings are very, very compressive. If you don't like that, one, don't get these leggings, or two, size up for a little more comfort. They are meant to be tight and compressive. They are meant to stay in place while you're running. That being said, they do have a draw cord. They are high-waisted, so they are going to, I mean, you can tighten them and like really cinch them in on your waist, which is great. So if you do go up a size, you can still kind of manipulate them to make them fit your body. They do have reflective details on them. I personally have the 23-inch, which I think is great for running. I don't know why. I like the 23-inch in leggings for running. Maybe it's just because that's what I'm used to. That's what I used to wear like in college and stuff, but I don't really like full length for running. I don't know why. I like full length for the gym and things like that, but that doesn't really matter. So anyway, the base pace tights are super comfortable. They are sweat wicking. They're very slick. I believe they're made of Luxtreme. I'm gonna double check because I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure the Swift Speed are made of Luxtreme. Let's double check here. They also come in a lot of funny, like really crazy patterns. So yeah, okay, so these are made of Luxtreme, thought so. And they do have pockets, which is great if you're putting like your phone or again like your gels or whatever you need to have with you. You do have a couple pockets in there. And again, I just think these are really great because you do not have to fuss with them at all. Actually, all of these items that I'm talking about, once you have them on, you're good to go. You can run. You don't have to fuss with them, and I think they are awesome. Okay, so the fifth item that I want to talk about is the base pace legging. So again, another bottom that is not really going to move. It's going to stay in place and going to be very, very comfortable while you're running. So what's really interesting is when I look back on the things that I've kind of talked about, all of these items are different fabrics. So this base pace legging is made of Nulux. The Invigorate was made of Everlux, and the Swift Speed was made of Luxtreme. So I don't really think that there's like one particular fabric that's like necessarily required when it comes to running. I think that all of these fabrics do different things and serve different purposes, but are all great for running. Like I said, Everlux is the fastest drying material. Luxtreme is much more like slick and slippery. And actually the Nulux is also very slick and slippery, but in a different way. It's a little bit more of a lightweight, less compressive. It's still compressive, but definitely less compressive than the Swift Speed. So if you still want the high-rise compressive legging that's not going to move around, but you maybe want something that's not as thick, and not as compressive, I would go with the base pace leggings. Base pace leggings also have a pocket in the back so you can fit something small in there. What's interesting about the base pace legging is they are most similar, if you're familiar, to the Fast and Free. So the Fast and Free is more of an OG legging, whereas this is a newer one. And the Fast and Free does have pockets on the side. The base pace legging does not have pockets on the side. The Fast and Free is like a mid-rise, at least on me, it definitely sits mid-rise, definitely below my belly button, whereas the base pace is much higher and it sits at my belly button or just above. So it does have a higher rise. It does not have pockets except for the small pocket on the back. And the other thing that I really like about the base pace is that the seam in the back is kind of like triangular like the Align, so it's much more flattering on your backside as opposed to the Fast and Free. It does not have that cut. So again, the Fast and Free are great leggings, but I like the base pace leggings because they are higher rise. They have that nicer back to them, and I also don't really need the pockets. I usually run with like a belt, so I don't need that. I don't really want those extra seams. So for me personally, I think the base pace are a really, really great choice for leggings. Okay, so those are my top 5 running items from Lululemon, and I do want to quickly throw in one bonus item because I think that if you are running, especially outdoors, you need this item, and it's the Fast and Free hat. And I particularly want to share the pony version because when I run, I do not like to have my hair down like this on my neck. I like to have it up high and off my neck, and like, I want to feel free. I want to feel fast and free, okay? So I really like the Fast and Free hat. The pony version, you can just pull your hair up and it's got a big hole for your hair, which is super awesome. You know, it's hard to find hats like that. And it almost has like around the crown of your head, it's got like almost like a headband, so that hat is not going anywhere. And also because it has that, I can kind of like take the baby hairs from the back of my neck and like tuck them in, and then those don't fall out either. So I know this is totally a bonus item. I actually wasn't even planning to include it, but I just really think, like, as I've been training and running outside, I almost always have on the hat or the visor, which I'm not going to get into the visor because I'm already throwing in the hat, but I think the hat is super awesome and versatile, and I love how it's unique because it does have the pony, but it also still has like, it's got that elevated Lululemon factor with the features, and in that it's like such a sports like hat. It doesn't feel like, you know, I mean, I don't know, you can get a dupe off of Amazon, and I'm sure that works great, but there's just something about the technology that goes into these Lululemon products that just takes them to the next level. And for a very small price difference, especially when it comes to the hat, I think it's worth it. I mean, I've already, when you look at like what is it, like cost per wear, I've already gotten my money's worth out of the hat because I wear it like every single run. So I think for a little bit more money, you're getting higher quality. So I think it's worth it. Obviously, I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't. So anyway, that's just a quick little bonus item for you, and all of these products are super great if you are into running. Okay, so that is the first video in my new series, Top 5 from Lululemon, and I hope that you liked it. I hope that having the pictures were helpful. As I was discussing the items, I realized that it would be super helpful for me to even have the items here so I could point things out to you rather than just talking about them and showing you the pictures. So I think in the future, I'll make sure to have the item with me so that I can point them out to you. But please let me know if you would rather see them on my body than just seeing a picture, but I do think it'll be helpful to just have the items in my hands as well. So I will make sure to do that next time. But if you have any other feedback or constructive criticism, I would love to hear it in the comments below. And other than that, thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video.